Trump's payroll taxes will ultimately do more harm than good for the American people that are out here working. Many are seeing a nice boost in their paycheck, but not so fast. Ultimately, many people are going to end up owing money the next time your taxes are due. You know, it seems like his executive orders have done more harm than good. You know, first it was the $400 a week benefit, weekly for the unemployed, and that's turning out to be $300 for many people across the country. Some people are seeing it, some are not. In my state, no one's going to see that extra money until October. Then now he was dying to do his payroll tax. That's done, but it's not what you think, y'all. Many people next year are going to be pissed because you will be owing this federal government behind Trump's executive order. So this came out on NPR September 1st, 2020. The payroll tax delay is here, but so is confusion about it. I'm going to go ahead and play this audio from NPR.
And I'm Mary Louise Kelly. Starting tomorrow, some workers may get a boost in their take-home pay. That's because the Trump administration has given employers the option to stop collecting payroll taxes through the end of this year. The windfall is only temporary, though. Unless Congress decides to forgive the taxes, employees will have to repay the money next year. NPR's Scott Horsley reports.
President Trump ordered this tax break after failing to strike a broader coronavirus deal with Congress. He characterized it as an effort to put more money in the pockets of hardworking people.
This will mean bigger paychecks for working families as we race to produce a vaccine.
But new guidance from the IRS makes clear the bill for this temporary gift comes due next year. Employees who don't pay the tax for Social Security this fall will have to pay double next winter. Democratic Congressman Don Beyer of Virginia calls that a gimmick.
I don't want to be the one handing out the paychecks in 2021 when people find that not only do they have to pay Social Security again, but they have to pay it twice for all the things that they didn't pay in the last part of 2020.
Trump is hoping Congress will simply waive the payroll tax. Lawmakers did waive part of the tax temporarily during the Obama administration. But Beyer, who's vice chairman of the Joint Economic Committee, warns Trump's proposal would leave a big hole in Social Security, which the 6.2% tax helps pay for.
We need to shore up Social Security, and the last thing we want to do is undercut it.
Businesses also worry that if an employee pockets the extra money this fall, then quits or gets fired before it's repaid, the employer could find itself on the hook for the taxes. Vice President Pete Iceberg of the payroll processing firm ADP says it's a lot for companies to think about, and the last-minute timing of the IRS guidance before the September 1st effective date didn't help.
After 5 p.m. on Friday the 28th gave us exactly one business day to respond to it.
The U.S. Chamber of Commerce and dozens of trade groups have called the president's plan unfair and unworkable, and say many of their members will simply keep collecting payroll taxes as they always have. But hundreds of thousands of federal employees will stop having the tax withheld from their paychecks this coming month. Those workers might want to be careful about what they do with the extra money. Scott Horsley, NPR News, Washington.
It's just like people have said before, this government doesn't do anything for you. They really don't. All the money that people pour in it, that's working year in and year out, and at the end of the day, when you need help from this government, they still continue to screw everybody over. That's all they do. It's almost like they sit there and think of anything they can to screw the people. Anything they can. People were out here saying, the $600 do help me get food and pay my bills, and I'm able to make my rent. I'm able to do this and that. And what did they do? They took it away. And now we got people that are working through the pandemic. They're happy about getting the extra money just to find out they're going to owe money next year when taxes are due. They're going to owe money. Wow. Whew. Just pathetic. Y'all, please tell me what you think. I guess if we're not disappointed, it wouldn't be normal in America. I mean, if these folks had to do one thing that was right for the people, we probably would die of a heart attack. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.